Hello there everybody, it is me Liam and welcome back to another video. This one's a bit more of an informative one because someone like me might like or someone that likes the Studio Polygon 400 MMC might have thought, it's been 4 years, when's the VIX TP5800 coming back? And I'm like, we've got to wait for the dart to come out. It's been over a year and a half, or well, almost a year and a half since we've really heard anything about that. After Joe kind of leaked it, even though I don't think it was a leak, that I think is how Studio Polygon wanted it to be announced. So, if you don't have the backup files from pre 1.2 of the MMC, this video is for you, and we're going to do a short little trip with it as well. So basically, I'll show you what you need to do. I will put, if you own it by the way, just make sure you own it. So first off, what you want to do is you come in to manage your DLC, untick it. It will uninstall the current version, else this will not work even if you get the console and the depot manager. For it to work, we'll copy and paste the depot manager from the console for this so you guys can do it. You can do this on Depot Manager or Steam Console. I found it a lot easier to do it on Steam Console because it worked first time. Basically what you do, I'll scroll to the top, you will put this in as long as you own it. But remember to uninstall it first and then go into the set var and make sure on whatever repaint you use, if it's an old one, use Wayback Machine for the old versions, or the older versions be on there anyway on Fellows Film. But basically, make sure it is set to 2 on said repaint. You can already see an MMC here. I haven't actually loaded in the test to see whether this has worked or not. However, I went to my set bar, I went to the 1.9 low height voice, the ADR version of course, for this to work. So, EOD. Is it? Yeah, we'll do that. For the Lux version, that's the demonstration version. So let's come on to West Country 3. You know what? Let's spawn at Memorial Crescent, sure. And if this has worked, you will see what the VIX still looks like. It is still the current ticketing machine that Stagecoach use. I know. So if this has worked, it will be in there instead of the ticketer. Don't get me wrong, the ticketer was good, but they've also removed some features from the ticketer which was in this update before 1.2, where you have to manually press that people are off. I know, if I remember rightly, is it the Gemini or is it the Omnidecker that now has that system with the ticketer, but it's no longer in the MMC still. We are going to get the VIX back as well, by the way, when the dart comes out, whenever that shall be. It's been 3 minutes and 36 seconds, and we are still waiting for this damn bus to load in, and ye ask, ye shall receive. And we're just going to do... Look at that. You can just see it after Omsi freezes. It's there. So, what we're going to do, we're going to do a cheeky 1, 2, 2. Right. Why am I Saturday, Sunday? What is going on with this? Why? What? I feel like I've messed something up when I've moved my files over. Maybe we're not do a service. Wait, it's Saturday, Sunday and bank holiday? It's a Tuesday, so it's Monday to Friday. Oh, yeah, there we go. We're in Midden. We want a 122 service. Where is a 122 service? Hello. Painted Memorial Crescent, there we go. So it still works the way that you're used to it to work. So you press your power. First off though, we will press...
Audio working. January 10th, 2020.
That's a bit wrong, but hey ho, Stoneleigh. Is it Stoneleigh we're going to? Yeah, we're not due here in another 20 minutes. So you press your Alt and then your trip and then you put 4763 in. You get your card. That'll do that. We don't want that on right now. Just chuck them on. Let me just make sure this is loaded on right. She hasn't there. Got the Gemini there as well. 122 Stoneleigh, yeah. Skip this 25 minutes. Hopefully there's some people wanting to get on so we can show this actually working. Fun. That ain't working back there. On that one. It does look like it's changing and we are getting people getting on. So hopefully we can sell some tickets. Just one of those, it's wait and see. We may not. Not until towards the end of the trip. I can't remember what route has the best, like the highest ticket selling on a route. Let's just skip it another minute. That's one, yeah, that's a kid getting on, see if they'll buy a ticket or not. No, they don't. So all still functionally works the same, which is great. Also, I kind of like the auto start stuff in this version, so version 1.1 and not 1.2.
Next stop, Princess.
That was my Omsi just freezing for a second then. I definitely prefer pre 1.2. There's obviously some fixes which help this quite a bit, but I prefer it beforehand. Just because of that, and the tickets, the systems on them is just so much better than the current versions. We obviously lost the airport version as well, which was a bit of a bummer, especially if you logged in the Bristol airport ones. Are you getting on? You're gonna buy a ticket though. No. That is a bummer. Oh wait, we've got the mirrors right there. I don't know why I'm looking. I believe they also removed the mirrors at one point because no matter how many times I try to change them so they're like this, and the camera...
Next stop, Guest House Paradiso.
It just don't show up. I'll probably be wrong, but yeah, it'd be funny. But yeah, driving it wise, it feels the exact same. I don't know what kind of, I can't remember what the major fixes were from this version and the current version. Just one of those. I forget. We can always have a look at change logs and stuff. But it just feels more natural to drive in its current state. Looks like we've got no one getting on at guest house. Maybe we'll get someone.
Next stop, South Beach.
I kind of pushed that a bit too fast through there, but hey ho. Do we actually press a button to remove someone? I can't remember. I know they're doing some fixes to it, so it's more lifelike. So where you have like your... Ah, here we go. Adult single, £2.90. Adult single, £1.10. And you know what? We're just going to keep on going doing the 122. I was going to do till then, but why the hell not? Why not keep going? Skip it to then, just in case someone does come. I don't look like someone is. Let me get rid of that. This route has been so much more optimised since I last ran it a few months ago when I had my G29 still. I've got the G25 now. It's just one of those I picked up for a bargain, £35. It has more newton meters of torque than the G29 as well. I think it has 0.7 more, which might seem like a small number, but it is actually quite considerable. Like, I've been playing Assetto Corsa Competizione the past few days. I've been playing Le Mans Ultimate, Assetto Corsa, R Factor, and you can definitely feel that. 0.7. I do want to get a Moser wheel at some point. Now that's 3 would be a kind of great way to get into that ecosystem, because obviously it allows you to get different rim and such. I think if I was to ever do anything like that, I might get base and rim, but obviously there's a good deal for the actual like pedals and stuff. It's like $280 for the PC version. Still can't believe you have to pay more for the Xbox version, or the Xbox compatible one. Yeah, it's lovely to drive this. I feel like the force feedback's just that little bit better when it comes to centering as well. So you're getting on? Nice to see. Are you going to buy a ticket though? That is the question. No, you're gonna scan your thingy with the bot. So I am gonna go on Fellows Film. I am gonna install some old repacks, repaints, not repacks. It's a different kind of thing. Onto this, whether I can find them or not.
Next stop, Denton Road.
I believe if you go into history you can see them. So I'll probably do that before college. Today. It's going to be fun. It's the first time I've been for a while. I've had to take some time off from it. Naughty. Yeah, I had to take some time off. I don't know what it was. I just wasn't feeling too great with it at the time, and now I want to go back. I've got an exam coming up anyway next week. Might want to know any exam. But yeah, as you can tell, I do need to get some repaints for this. I do have the Stagecoach AI timetable on, which is probably what you can see a Gemini, you can see obviously other MMCs and such. So you know what, when we get to we'll go to the next stop and I'll just show you how to do it. And we'll just call it quits here. So how you can reinstall an old thingy. Just let them off. Okay, so also when it comes to finding out certain things, what you need is you need this depot ID number. So this is for the 400 MMC, but if we go to just Omsi 2, for example, and you want to install an old version of, let's say, Chicago, you need this depot ID number, and then the manifest number, and then obviously you need this number. So for example, you would put that one first, the depot ID number for the DLC second. So let's go look at Chicago. Like, let's have a look at what happens if, for example, I don't have a DLC. So we do, if I just put this on this side, let's say, let's just copy this, because this is what we need first. Right, let's say we want to install, let's have a look. Is this the one where you can, yeah, Bus Company Simulator. So you want, I just want to make sure I'm getting the right number. This number, Control C. Go on to here, press Control V, space. Come on here, go on manifests. Copy that. Just delete that how it is. Depot failed, missing license, no subscription. That is what will come up if you don't own it. So let's go in the Fellows film. Oh, I kind of spelled that a bit wrong. That's okay. Let's go on Omsi, 2 repaints. Yeah, let's go filters. Let's go prefix 400 SP400 MMC. Go by downloads descending. Stagecoach repack by Miles W. Go into history. And you want to, for example, download this one, because this is the last one. Well, these actually, we want to download this one because it's before the end of the month that it worked. So you download this. I don't know why Fellows Film has really bad download speeds at the moment, and it is a bit shocking. So I apologize for that. They are investigating it. And then when you start downloading something, it just takes a while. So if we go into my, where is it? It's something, slow download speeds. Because, for example, if I just come onto internet speed test, right, run internet speed test, we got that. And it's only downloading at kilobytes, which is a bit annoying. Closing ticket, there's already an open support thread. So we come on here. So if you're downloading from Fellows Film at the moment, it's a bit bad. So they put, after reviewing the quest IDs you've provided, I am not able to replicate the slowness from my side. Granted, I am connected to the same provenance as the server, and I am about 2 milliseconds away from it. The pipe going out to Cloudflare is within 6 milliseconds. The way the will continue to monitor, and yeah, a lot of people have put it. So it's been happening, I don't know how long ago, but it's happened. So if we come now on to bus mods, well, let's just press Omsi 2, filters, 400 mmc, downloads, get the West Country one, just keep on having a look, see if there's any mods. Version on V5, that might not work, but we'll see. This is now downloaded, so V1.1. Get this, just open up your Steam apps, your common, not Railworks, that's TSC, Omsi2, and then just drag and drop this into here, or just copy and paste. This is basically all I need anyway. Replace these files. Right. SP400 mmc texture, repaints, ADL, 10.9 low height. Where is it? Is it in Scania? Where is it? Okay, strange. Definitely has the 400 on there. History. Oh, it might just have this. Well, that says E200. We will see. Did they remove the one with the 400 mmc? We will see. History. So this hasn't been... So it has been updated. So we want to download this version. So you basically just want to look at the history, and basically anything before the 28th of Feb will be great. This one won't work. Did I download this? So we want to download this one. Right, it's 2021. We want that one. It went in 2022. So we want this one. So we'll let these download, and then we'll be back and we'll show them off.